Hi, JJ! Wake up now! Something interesting is going to be broadcast on TV. We need to look at this as soon as possible. We are very poor, and this will solve our problem.
Hello, everyone! You have no idea what just happened. An incredibly beautiful bank has been built in our village. There is a huge amount of money and jewelry inside it. Everyone can bring their money here and they will be safe because there is a high degree of protection here. No one can rob him.
Let's get started. Today, me and my family are going to be robbers and rob a bank. We want to sneak into that bank and take all the money that's there. After that, we'll be the richest in this village.
You are now incredibly surprised by this construction. You think that this bank is impossible to crack. But you are deeply mistaken, because I know how to do it. So let's not stop now and start our robberies. There is a sewer nearby.
Wow, I'm very surprised now that you came up with this plan. I know that there is a sewer here too, so let's take advantage of it and use this opportunity to get inside. After all, we will finally get to the long-awaited jewelry and money. I'm tired of living in poverty. I don't like it.
I completely agree with you. Just be careful here. There are a huge number of traps here, and the first one now is a toothy fish. They will constantly attack us. But this is not the most difficult thing that we have to do. So now let's try to take the weapons that are here. It will certainly help us.
Wow, I am very surprised by what I saw. There are really very dangerous fish here. Therefore, the family, be careful. The sun better not go there at all. I don't want them to get hurt. Now, I will urgently run for weapons and attack them. I won't let this end badly for us.
The good thing is that I showed you this box that contained diamond swords. They will help us soon. Let's not stop because there is a special entrance here. We need to find special elements in order to get inside and the door opened.
As far as I understand, we will need to find 5 coins now. Thanks to them, we can get inside. So let's start looking for them, and they are stored in special chests. First, you need to jump into a pit that is teeming with dangerous toothy fish. There, we can pick up the first coin. Just be careful. I don't want you to get hurt.
Everything will be fine. I see that we are really not in the best position right now, but we are able to attack these fish. Now we will take the first coin and immediately go to the door to put it there. We must definitely put all 5 coins in there and open the door.
Wow! I am extremely glad that we finally found the first coin. It makes me very happy. So let's not stop and continue our incredible adventure. Now we will need to go to the next test. It will be necessary to carefully pass the spikes and get to the box.
By working together, we will definitely be able to succeed. We will get an incredible result soon. The main thing now is to collect all the coins as quickly as possible and get inside this bank. I understand that the ordeal is really very difficult, but we have no other choice.
As soon as we can get inside, we will immediately take all the jewelry and money that is there. I can't imagine how rich I'll be, but it's very early to talk about it now because we just found the second coin. We're going to drop her off at a special place now. We will still need to find 3 coins. Most likely they are not in this room.
I totally agree with you. Therefore, let's not stop and continue to pass our tests. Together, we will definitely achieve incredible success and stop living in poverty. You understand that we are now very close to finally getting rich and not starving anymore.
Well, then let's not stop and start passing our next test. We need to move along these columns to another room now. We'll see what's going on there. I'm sure it's going to be very hard, but I'm basically ready for this, and I'm definitely not going to relax. We must definitely be together and pass this test.
I'm incredibly surprised right now. I can't walk through these columns, and I keep falling down. I hope that I will finally be able to get through what is around me now. These columns annoy me insanely, and that's why I spent a lot of time to go through them. I even cried a little.
Good. Now I've already come back for you. It seems that we managed to get to the next test. We have a very difficult path ahead of us here because there is lava below. We'll have to jump on these pillars to get to the chest. I never would have thought that we would face such a difficult obstacle. But I think it's worth trying to get to the coins.
The main thing is that no one falls down. Otherwise, it will end very badly. No one will be able to get out of there, and then you will have to go through the trials alone. I don't want to stop there and still get to our jewels. Therefore, I will do everything possible and open the chest.
You won't believe it, but I've already taken the coin. So keep up with me and let's run to the door. We will be able to open it soon. I am sure that we will be able to get there. It was really very difficult to do, but we did it. So let's move on to the next challenge now.
We will need to go into that cage now and try to pick up a coin in that chest. But there don't seem to be any dangers there. So let's put it in a special place as soon as possible. Let's think about where else this coin might be. To be honest, I don't really understand where else we can find her.
I think I figured out where she might be. Now I'm going to throw the coin I found. You will need to look at all the walls. Surely there are some hints and puzzles here, thanks to which we can finally find what we have wanted for so long. The main thing now is to find the last coin. We can move to open this door and find the jewels.
I started to worry very much because I don't understand what can be waiting for us. But the main thing now is by no means to relax and start our incredible adventure. We need to solve this puzzle now and pick up the last coin. I'm looking forward to what's going to happen.
Wow! I figured out what the problem is here. We need to properly match the elements and levers now. The door will open soon. So now let's think about how to do it and be sure to complete this puzzle. After that, a coin will definitely appear and we will open this door.
I can't wait for this moment. I hope that it will happen soon. You have no idea how much I want to see what's behind that door right now. Surely we will soon be able to get to the money and jewelry we need.
We finally moved to the next room. You have no idea how happy I am now. But I see that there are also a lot of dangers here. Therefore, you need to act very carefully. Family, I propose now to go through this maze as carefully as possible and not let anyone fall into a terrible trap.
I've just fallen into a trap once again. Please get me out. I see that there are a lot of spikes and traps here because they cause incredible pain and I do not know what to do about it. The main thing now is not to relax and start moving on.
I never would have thought that we would encounter such a dangerous adventure. But it really scares me a little bit. I'm terribly worried about my family right now. Therefore, I will try to free them from any danger. Be careful, because if you don't look at your feet, you will definitely fall into quicksand and special traps made of blocks.
In any case, do not step on the plates and spikes because they hurt and I feel terrible after them. I hope that everything goes well and we can finally get into the next room. I want to take the money out of this bank as soon as possible and not think about what will happen next.
Great! Now be as careful as possible. We are finishing this test and we need to move to the next room. The door is already nearby. So let's go in there now, and don't waste any time.
Great! We are now entering the next room. I'm really curious about what's in there. I see that the next test is here. To be honest, this surprises me a little bit. Let's find out what needs to be done now. I want to get through it as soon as possible and try to move on.
The door won't open just like that. Therefore, we need to reflect and understand how we should proceed. Surely now this test is done for a reason. So let's start going through it now and let's not waste time. I've been waiting so long to get to the money. I'm definitely not going to stop at this challenge.
Now I don't really understand what needs to be done. I see that there are pistons and levers here. Most likely, we will have to move this precious block and use levers with pistons. Most likely, we should move it to the next red block, which will open the door for us. Let's not waste any time.
We're pretty good at moving this block now. We will definitely bring it to the right place soon. The main thing now is not to relax in any case and continue to pass this obstacle. For the sake of money and my family, I am ready to do anything. Therefore, I will not stop and I will definitely finish it.
Wow, you're really very handy with those levers and pistons right now. Now you are already using special glasses and using them to move the precious block. I hope that we will be able to do what we have planned. That's why I trust you completely. I think you can handle this challenge.
Try to help me anyway because I can't do it alone. The main thing now is not to stop in any case. I want to move to the next room as soon as possible and find out what is there. I am sure that in the near future we will find an incredible amount of money and become incredibly rich.
We are already very close to getting this block moved to the right place. I want to see what's really behind that door as soon as possible. But it always seems to me that I'm bothering you. So don't get mad at me if something goes wrong. I'm not doing this on purpose, so just react calmly.
I am very much surprised. You have no idea how glad I am right now, because we are already very close to the end of our ordeal. We will pass it soon and move on. The door will open and we will find out what is there. The main thing is that everything goes well and without bad consequences for us.
Great! Our door has now opened and I am extremely glad. I hope that now we will finally find out what is happening in the next room. We will finally be able to get to an incredible amount of money. I see that there is some kind of library here. Apparently, there is a huge amount of potion here.
Let's start using this potion now. Immediately after that, we will find out how to get to the next room. We are already very close to the vault and I can feel it. Now it remains to pass the last test. Soon we will definitely find ourselves in a safe with blocks of money. I hope that we will get rich soon.
The main thing now is
I'm wondering how long we'll be going through the obstacles.
I know that there is a huge amount of lava below and columns again. Therefore, we will need to jump very carefully. I am glad that we have strengthened now, drank a special potion, and strengthened our weapons.
Wow! I am now incredibly surprised that we can pass this test. Therefore, in no case do I stop and keep moving on. The main thing now is not to fall into the lava and still overcome everything that awaits us. We have finally reached the long-awaited door now. Now we need to try to open it.
But how to do it? I don't really understand. I see that there are some colorful blocks here now. Surely this is some kind of clue. So let's understand now what they are needed here for. After that, let's take some action and finally open this door.
Now, we will need to match these blocks and see what is inside. I hope that now we will find a huge number of colorful blocks. Let's start building special paths for the door to open. But I don't understand how to do it right, because it is necessary to bring each part of a different color to the other.
I am incredibly surprised now that we are able to do this. So let's not relax. As soon as we connect all the blocks, the door will open and we will get into the vault. There, we will be able to collect a huge amount of money. Now, no one can blame us for this. We're going to be incredibly rich soon.
I hope that this will happen soon, because I'm looking forward to it. Now we're going to go inside soon, and I'm really happy about it. So let's not relax. We are already finishing with the construction of these blocks, and we'll soon take everything that is there. Hooray! After all, the door has opened, and it makes me very happy.
I see a huge number of money blocks here. No one can stop us, because we are really much smarter and stronger. So let's take everything that's here. We'll bury the main vault underground. I am extremely glad that we managed to implement this.
I'm running out into the street now. I took everything that was here. Oh no! I can see now that there is a huge army of police here. They are attacking us. I don't understand how this happened. Oh no! We're in jail now, and it's terrible! Family, I'm sorry that it happened like this, but unfortunately, we are now inside here. I'm going to try to get you out of this terrible room now. Therefore, let's not get upset ahead of time, and be sure to leave this room. I seem to be doing pretty well. Now, a homeless man has suggested to me that there is a special exit here. Therefore, I will use it and go out through the back door. Let you out.
I hear that you finally got out of this cage. So please open our doors, and after that, we will immediately escape from this prison. I hope that the guards won't see us, and everything will go well. I never would have thought that you would still be able to implement this plan and get us out of this prison.
Now I see that the guard is asleep and he probably doesn't see us. So let's not relax. I'm going to take dynamite and check the guard of this punishment cell again. We will immediately blow up the wall in order to get out of here. Finally, I'm going to move outside now because I don't want to stay here for long.
I am now incredibly surprised that you are so deftly coping with these problems. I hope that we will finally get out of this terrible place soon, but we need to act very quietly. Surely the police will want to catch us. The main thing is that the family is safe, and I don't think about anything else.
Let's run quickly. We have now succeeded in blowing up the wall that surrounds the prison. Now we will move home by the lake. We will finally be able to escape from this terrible prison. The good thing is that we were able to get our family out of this terrible place after all. The good thing is that you and I have thought of everything.
We managed to escape from prison.
We have come a long way and I am very happy about it. I am incredibly surprised now that we managed to do this.
I suggest we end our adventures now, because we have escaped from prison and are at home. Oh, we finally escaped from this prison and did the incredible. No one has done this before. I liked everything very much.
That's how our incredible story ended. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like it, and leave your comments.